As we speak, millions of sick and tired moms across the world are slowly poisoning their families. And no, they're not poisoning their families like you would see in some sick and twisted made-for-TV movie. Millions of families are slowly being poisoned by simply sitting down to the dinner table to enjoy what should be a nice, innocent family meal. Instead of sitting around and filling their bodies with delicious, nutrient-dense, fat-burning, and disease-fighting foods, families are left ingesting hormone and antibiotic-laced meats, pesticide-infused fruits and vegetables, and processed foods with neurotoxins in them. Before you think these families must be eating fast food, think again. I'm talking about the foods lining your local supermarket's shelves. Your local grocer is serving up hormone-injected meat from cows, pigs, and chickens. These hormones have been linked to brain, colon, and stomach cancers. Your milk, cheese, sour cream, and other dairy products all come from commercial cattle that have been injected with antibiotics. 80% of all antibiotics sold in the United States are sold directly to commercial farmers, so they can mass produce livestock without risking their herd getting sick before they can be killed for profit. These antibiotics have been linked to obesity, diabetes, and a multitude of other diseases. Fruits and vegetables are tainted with pesticides. Commercial pesticides have been linked to autoimmune disorders such as Crohn's disease, multiple sclerosis, Graves' disease, and other immune system disruptors. The packaged foods and desserts filling the aisles are all loaded with hidden sugars, artificial ingredients, and toxic chemicals, all packing on the pounds while causing type 1 and type 2 diabetes. Whole grains that have been said to be healthy are actually packed full of allergenic ingredients like gluten. Gluten has been directly linked to a multitude of autoimmune disorders. These chemicals and deadly toxins have no business being inside your body. They're the culprits behind why there is a full-blown obesity epidemic, as well as why there is a huge influx in millennial diseases such as cancers, diabetes, and autoimmune disorders. If you feel like you're constantly tired and get sick more often than you did a few years ago, or if you notice that your body is being held hostage by excess weight, digestive problems, allergies, skyrocketing blood pressure, bad cholesterol, and blood sugar spikes, then sit back, turn up your speakers, and don't hit your mouse. Because in the next 5 minutes, you'll discover how you can instantly gain access to over 100 guaranteed fat-torching recipes. These simple, all-real food recipes are chock full of ingredients that you can find at your local supermarket, just by shopping the outer edges of the store. These paleo recipes put maximum nutrition in your body while erasing the toxic buildup holding your body and life hostage. And whether you need to lose 100 pounds or the last stubborn 10, these recipes are delicious fat tortures that won't break the bank at the grocery store or have you traveling looking around for hard-to-find ingredients. Here's what people on Facebook are saying about the Superpower Paleo eCookbook. People like Sarah Evans, who says, "I can't believe I was finally able to lose the last 8 pounds that I couldn't lose. Little did I know it was the toxins holding the fat in. I have heard about paleo in the past, and I thought it would be too expensive or too difficult to cook. The Superpower Paleo eCookbook has easy, delicious meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The best part is I never felt like I was on a diet because these foods are amazing." Or Eileen Woodward, who says, "Thanks to Superpower Paleo Cookbook, I am able to quickly and easily prepare delicious, nutritious meals for my family. The recipes are easy to follow and require very little time. The best part is the ingredients are not hard to find like some other paleo cookbooks. I've lost 13 pounds in just 2 months of eating these delicious recipes. The best part is this is the first diet that my family didn't mind going on with me." Or Mark Mason, who says, "The ingredients are simple to find and the meals are simple to make. I couldn't ask for anything more. Love this fat-burning cookbook." Or Jose Chacon, who says, "I was ordered to change my diet by my doctor, or I would die. After cooking your meals for a month, my cholesterol has gone down 56 points, and the food is good too." And those are just 4 of the hundreds of testimonials that I've received in the past month. thanking me for simply providing delicious, simple-to-make, mouth-watering recipes that burn fat and eliminate toxins. You may have tried fad diets, where they have you starving yourself for a few days, or some even go as long as an entire month. And yes, you probably lost a couple of pounds, but as soon as the diet is over, you go back to eating the same foods that you did before the diet. Foods that are making you sick. You can be sure that you are chock full of deadly toxins, like pesticides, herbicides, and fungicides, heavy metals like mercury, aluminum, and lead, genetically modified foods, unnatural hormone and antibiotic residues. You need to change your current eating habits before they kill you. Here are just some of the dangerous conditions that these toxins, hormones, and preservatives are responsible for: obesity, diabetes, Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's, dementia, heart disease, chronic fatigue syndrome, fibromyalgia syndrome, cancers, autoimmune diseases, food allergies, arthritis, depression. Digestive diseases like Crohn's disease, ulcers, colitis, and inflammatory bowel syndrome have all also been linked to the foods that we eat. I'm sure that you either have one of those conditions or you know someone personally that has one of those conditions. Even if you suffer from tiredness, headaches, constipation, frequent colds, flu, and other infections, you will benefit from the paleo diet. However, paleo isn't really a diet at all. It's a return to the type of eating your body naturally craves and was designed for. It's proven and demonstrated that if you follow a proper paleo diet, you will get a leaner, sexy body that will impress all of your friends and relatives. Feel younger, more invigorated, and full of energy the whole day. Lose weight and extra pounds in record time without starving or spending countless hours in the gym killing yourself. Experience all the great benefits of living longer, happier, and a healthier life. Radically transform your life for the better. And the best thing is that others will see this and ask you how you made this positive change. Clear up your skin, avoid those brutal hunger pains, eliminate cravings, eliminate stress, panic attacks, and depression. Prevent degenerative diseases like obesity, diabetes, cancer, heart disease, and much more. Strengthen your immune system in a way you'd never imagined, without pills or dangerous products. These are just a tiny fraction of the benefits you can enjoy while eating the delicious foods our bodies were made for. And by made for, I mean what we ate before foods became a weird science experiment. Frankenfoods, comprising of chemicals, plastics, and toxins. Our bodies were never meant to ingest yoga mats. But yet the FDA has allowed the same chemicals in yoga mats in our food. Foods like yogurt. Bet you thought fruit yogurt was healthy for you, didn't you? And that, my friend, is exactly why fighting the battle of the bulge and fighting a multitude of diseases has become a nearly impossible battle. Foods being marketed as healthy are not healthy. If it has a label on it, it isn't real food, and you shouldn't be ingesting it into your body. And before I reveal how you can instantly start ingesting real foods that turn your body into a fat-torching and disease-fighting machine, let me introduce myself. My name is Barbara House, and I'm a nutrition and health specialist based in the USA. Over the years, I've been in contact with thousands of people, like you, who want to lose weight and enjoy a healthier lifestyle. Most of these people were so frustrated with their situation that they begged me to help them. You see, a few years ago, I suffered from being overweight, and trust me, it wasn't easy for me. I felt so bad about myself. I just couldn't go out into the streets because I was ashamed of being looked at, as if I were some sort of rare animal. I felt miserable and hated myself. My skin was dry, and I had a really hard time looking at myself in the mirror. I had terrible anxiety. Even looking back now, I cringe at the idea of what I allowed my body to go through. I knew I had to make a change, and that is exactly what I did. I then started to study health and nutrition. I read about all of these fad diets, miracle weight loss pills, and fad exercise programs. What I found was astounding. Our fitness industry has us fooled. The fitness industry is designed to make money, and the more products they can sell you, the more money they will make. They don't want you to lose the weight and be healthy. They want you dependent on their products. Fad diets are incredibly bad for you and leave your body in havoc. This is because they are making you lose weight by starving you, and you are not getting the proper vitamins and nutrients that you need. Plus, once you are off the fad diet and go back to eating normal again, you gain all of the weight you lost back, and oftentimes more. I also looked into diet pills and found out they may help you drop the weight quickly, but there are several dangers of diet pills. Depending on the ingredients, side effects from diet pills can range from high blood pressure, liver problems, heart problems, headaches, nausea, breathing problems, increased heart rate, addiction, stomach pain. I decided there had to be something out there that would help me safely lose weight and to live a healthier life. I then began doing research on all natural diets, and this is how I discovered the paleo diet. After only a few weeks of being on this diet, I started to see impressive results. Of course, it wasn't easy for me at the beginning because I was used to processed and fast food, but I was determined to lose weight and I stuck it out. In only 1 month, I was able to transform my body. Soon I was getting asked by friends how I did it. On top of having a new body, I felt changes on the inside as well. I started having a more upbeat personality, and I had an incredible amount of energy. I literally felt like I was a teenager all over again. I spent over a year gathering the tastiest recipes from the best paleo, gluten-free, real food cooks on the planet, and created the most delicious, fat-torching e-cookbook ever. Introducing Super Power Paleo e-Cookbook, a fat-torching recipe guide that holds a collection of over 99 quick and easy recipes that will help you lose fat, avoid diseases, and experience the energy of a 20-year-old. Super Power Paleo Cookbook is not your typical paleo recipe book that contains old and flavorless recipes, but a way to enjoy the best foods you've ever tasted. With savory, mouth-watering fat-torching recipes that are paleo-friendly, gluten-free, and without anything artificial, and no counting. When you have the ability to create mouth-watering meals that nourish your body and keep you lean, you have the power to torch unwanted body fat, reclaim lost energy, reverse millennial diseases such as cancer and diabetes, turbocharge your immune system to fight off colds, flus, and other viruses, strengthen your hair, skin, and nails, alleviate arthritis and joint pain, plus much more. These paleo recipes provide maximum nutrition with minimum interference in your daily life, as these recipes are from the top paleo, gluten-free, and real food chefs in the world, providing you with the step-by-step blueprint to perfect fat-burning meals every single time you cook, with recipes and instructions so simple, even if you've only ever cooked boxed macaroni and cheese in your life, soon you'll be whipping up delicious, fat-torching meals as early as tonight. Plus, these recipes have you covered for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. For breakfast, you can quickly and easily whip up fresh strawberries and cream breakfast pancakes. Enjoy mouth-watering banana breakfast crepes. Or if you need some meat to get your day started, you can enjoy poached bacon, eggs, and ham. And after breakfast, you won't have to worry about the 11 a.m. hunger pains, because your body will be chock full with the nutrients it needs until lunchtime rolls around, where you can enjoy Chipotle chicken lettuce taco wraps, stuffed Italian stromboli, or if you prefer a traditional sandwich for lunch, I highly recommend you try the flatbread ham and turkey folded sandwich. Then we have delicious and tantalizing dinner meals that will keep you and your entire family 100% satisfied, with chicken Roma Italiana, savory lamb stew with sweet potatoes, lemon and lime pork spare ribs, or even succulent pork tenderloin. And those are just 10 of the 99 delicious mouth-watering and fat-torching recipes you'll discover in my Super Power Paleo e-cookbook. Every recipe is 100% real food, nothing but whole, fresh, simple ingredients. And no, I'm not talking about limp, flavorless chicken and never-ending salads. I'm talking about succulent, mouth-watering meals that all taste like they were prepared in a 5-star chef's kitchen. But you easily whip them up by following the simple food preparation blueprint outlined by the world's top paleo and real food chefs. The best part is you can easily access my Super Power Paleo e-cookbook from your computer, laptop, smartphone, tablet, and iPad, ensuring you can access the ingredients in your grocery store, as well as access the recipe instructions right from the comfort of your own kitchen, enabling you to never wonder, what's for breakfast, lunch, or dinner ever again? Here's what people are saying about the Super Power Paleo e-cookbook on Facebook. People like Johanna Wharton, who says, I'm loving the easy recipes. The options are amazing and super simple to make. I've lost 8 pounds in just 2 weeks. Or Shannon Coleman, who says, the first couple of weeks were the hardest because my body was shifting from being a sugar burner to a fat burner. But after that, I feel like this has been so easy and effortless. The weight has literally melted off without killing myself at the gym, without starving myself, without feeling sick. Now I feel like I'm a completely different person. I'm so happy and I don't feel trapped in my body anymore. I feel like nothing is holding me back. I feel so powerful because I can run, jump, lift, stretch without becoming out of breath or needing to take a break. I now have so much energy. I don't have to obsess over what I'm eating. I just eat along the primal guidelines and know that I'm feeding my body nutritious food that it craves, food that has become fuel, delicious fuel. Or Dana Potter, who says, my skin looks clear and bright, my hair is shinier, I feel so much better, I have more mental clarity, I am very aware of feeling lighter and how much easier movement is, I feel stronger, I have had to buy a whole new wardrobe, even my shoes don't fit, my feet lost weight. Or Alejandra Canjas, who says, I didn't know how bad I felt before until I started feeling so good. I cook from this cookbook daily and wouldn't have it any other way. And you'll never be without quick and easy fat-burning meals when you download Super Power Paleo e-cookbook today. Plus, when you order today, as a bonus, I'm going to throw in my special pasta and bread recipes that are 100% paleo-friendly and will help prevent you from missing and craving carbs and starches, ensuring your body is a fat-burning and disease-fighting machine 24/7. You can start cooking the best meals of your life and start torching fat at the same time by gaining access to my Super Power Paleo e-cookbook for 60% off retail pricing, so that you can also lose weight, look stunning, and enjoy a healthy, amazing body. You see, my Super Power Paleo e-cookbook retails for $127.97 through a variety of online merchants. But since you are watching my private video right here, right now, I'm going to drastically reduce my retail pricing to over 60% off. All you have to do is lose weight, look stunning, and enjoy a healthy, amazing body by simply cooking and eating mouth-watering meals. Just click on the button below and you'll get immediate access to my Super Power Paleo e-cookbook for the special pricing you see below. That is less than what you spend on a week in groceries, or just 1 month at the gym. When you click on the button below, you get access to the Super Power Paleo e-cookbook, providing you with everything you'll need to start following the healthiest diet in the world. Download in a matter of minutes, and if you're hesitant to try these recipes, whether you're worried you don't have all the cooking skills, or if you're worried the ingredients will be super expensive, and even if you're worried the meals will taste disgusting, you can try out these tasty, fat-torching, toxin-eliminating recipes 100% risk-free. I completely understand that you might be feeling skeptical. Quite frankly, I can't blame you. However, I'd like you to taste my recipes in Super Power Paleo e-cookbook for 60 days. That's 2 full months. Download the cookbook and start whipping up savory, mouth-watering, fat-torching recipes that you and your family will love. And know that with every bite you take, you are eliminating toxic buildup and burning fat at the same time. In the unlikely event that you're not satisfied, or you just can't see a major improvement in your body and lifestyle, all you have to do is send me an email. I will immediately process the refund and you'll get your money back almost instantly, and I won't ask you for any questions at all. This is my personal way to demonstrate to you that I truly believe in the fat-torching power of my Super Power Paleo e-cookbook, and that it can transform your life for the better. So do you want to eat the most savory, mouth-watering, and downright yummy foods of your life? Are you ready to have a lean, toned body while feeling younger, sexier, and invigorated? And having more energy that will vastly improve your sex life? Or even better yet, how about guaranteeing a longer, healthier, happier life? Then click on the button below now and start burning fat and expelling toxins with a savory meal as soon as dinner tonight.